In a world that moves at an unrelenting pace, where every day presents new challenges and our emotions are constantly being tested, how do we find peace? How do we navigate the stormy seas of our feelings in a way that allows us not just to survive, but to thrive? Welcome to our channel, a place where ancient wisdom meets modern life, where we delve into the philosophies that have stood the test of time to help us find clarity, purpose, and strength. Today we're turning to Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches the art of emotional resilience, the power of acceptance, and the importance of living in harmony with the nature of things. Stoicism, however, is often misunderstood. It's not about suppressing your emotions or denying your feelings. It's about recognizing what truly lies within our power to change and finding freedom and contentment through that understanding. It's about becoming emotionally intelligent, not insensitive, in the face of life's inevitable ups and downs. In our journey today, we'll explore 10 Stoic rules designed to help you master your emotions. These principles aren't just ancient wisdom, they are practical tools that can guide us in controlling our responses to the world around us, leading to a more balanced and fulfilled life. So, whether you're facing personal challenges, seeking peace in turbulent times, or simply curious about how Stoic wisdom can enhance your life, you're in the right. Rule 1. Understand what is within your control. This fundamental Stoic principle invites us into a profound reflection on the nature of our concerns, desires, and reactions. It's about distinguishing between what we can change and what we must learn to accept. At its heart, this rule challenges us to re-evaluate where we direct our energy and focus. We often expend so much effort worrying about and trying to influence aspects of life that are simply beyond our reach. The opinions of others, the unforeseeable events of tomorrow, the relentless flow of global news. Yet, in doing so, we neglect the real power we hold over our actions, our responses, and most importantly, our values. Think of this principle like a compass, guiding us through life's storms. It doesn't change the weather around us, but it helps us navigate more wisely, steering our ship with intention and focus on what truly matters and what we can actually influence. Rule 2. Accept what you cannot change. After understanding what lies within our control, the next step on our Stoic journey involves embracing acceptance. Acceptance in the Stoic sense isn't about resignation or defeat. It's about recognizing the natural flow of life and finding our place within it, moving with the current rather than against it. Imagine a river, its waters steadily flowing towards the sea. Along its path, it encounters many obstacles, rocks, fallen trees, curves in its banks. Yet, the river does not stop. It does not attempt to resist these obstacles. Instead, it flows around them, over them, adapting its course without losing its essence or direction. This is the essence of Stoic acceptance. It's about acknowledging that some things, be they events, outcomes, or the actions of others, are outside our control. We can rage against them, lament our fate, or we can choose to adapt, to accept what cannot be changed, and find our path forward, much like the river. Rule 3. Change your perspective. Change your world. Our next Stoic principle takes us into the realm of perception. The Stoics teach us that it's not events themselves that disturb us, but rather the views we hold about them. This powerful insight invites us to reconsider not just how we see the world, but how we choose to interact with it. Consider for a moment the art of perspective. A painting can appear to be one thing from a distance and entirely another up close. Our lives, much like art, are deeply influenced by the perspectives we hold. A challenging situation can be seen as a catastrophic setback or a valuable lesson in disguise, depending on the lens through which we view it. This Stoic rule challenges us to ask ourselves, how might a shift in perspective change my experience of this moment? By consciously choosing to focus on the growth, opportunities, and learning a situation presents, we transform our relationship with it. Rule 4. Practice gratitude for what you have. In our journey through Stoic wisdom, we now arrive at a principle that has the power to transform our everyday experience, the practice of gratitude. Stoicism teaches us that by focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment that transcends external circumstances. Gratitude, in the Stoic sense, is not merely about saying thank you for the good in our lives. It's a deeper, more profound appreciation for the very fabric of our existence, the opportunity to experience life with all its ups and downs, its challenges and joys. This Stoic rule invites us to shift our focus from what's missing to what's present. It's easy to fall into the trap of always wanting more possessions, more achievements, more recognition. But Stoicism asks us to pause, to look around, and to appreciate the wealth that already exists in our lives. Imagine starting each day with a moment of gratitude for the air that fills your lungs, for the opportunity to learn and grow, for the people you love and who love you back. This simple practice can fundamentally alter your experience of the day, setting a tone of contentment and resilience. Rule 5. Reflect on your mortality to value life more. Our next Stoic rule invites us into a contemplation that might seem daunting at first, the practice of memento mori, or remember you must die. This Stoic practice is not about dwelling on death in a morbid sense, but rather about using the awareness of life's impermanence to deepen our appreciation for the present and to live more meaningfully. Contemplating our mortality can be a powerful antidote to procrastination, to pettiness, to the illusion that we have endless time to achieve our dreams or mend our relationships. It sharpens our focus on what truly matters, encouraging us to live with purpose and integrity. Imagine waking up each day with the conscious awareness that time is our most precious resource, one that is continually diminishing. How would this awareness change the way you live? Would you spend your time differently? Would you hold your loved ones a little tighter, pursue your passions with more fervor, or perhaps offer kindness more freely? Rule 6. Cultivate inner tranquility through silence and solitude. In our modern, bustling world, filled with constant noise and distractions, finding moments of silence and solitude can feel like a luxury. However, the Stoic philosophy teaches us that cultivating inner tranquility is not only a luxury, but a necessity for our mental and emotional well-being. Solitude offers us a sanctuary, a space free from external demands and influences, where we can reconnect with ourselves, our thoughts, and our emotions. It's in this quietude that we can gain clarity, insight, and a deeper understanding of who we are and what truly matters to us. Solitude doesn't necessarily mean isolation. It's about intentional disconnection from the noise of the world, allowing ourselves the freedom to be fully present with our own thoughts and feelings. It's in these moments of stillness that we can hear the whispers of our inner wisdom. Rule 7. Practice resilience through adversity. In the face of life's inevitable challenges and setbacks, the Stoic philosophy offers us a powerful tool: resilience. Rather than succumbing to despair or defeat when faced with adversity, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate inner strength and perseverance, enabling us to overcome obstacles with grace and courage. Resilience is not about avoiding difficult situations or denying our emotions. It's about facing adversity head-on with a mindset of courage, determination, and acceptance. It's about recognizing that setbacks are a natural part of life's journey and viewing them as opportunities for growth and learning. The Stoics believed that adversity is not something to be feared or avoided, but embraced as a catalyst for personal transformation. It's through facing life's trials and tribulations that we discover our true strength and resilience. Rule 8. Embrace change and impermanence. In the ever-changing tapestry of life, the only constant is change itself. The Stoic philosophy invites us to embrace this reality, to recognize the impermanence of all things and find peace in the flow of life's transitions. Change can be unsettling. It can disrupt our routines, challenge our beliefs, and push us out of our comfort zones. But rather than resisting change or clinging to the familiar, Stoicism teaches us to embrace it, to flow with the river of life rather than swim against its currents. Just as the seasons change and the flowers bloom and wither, so too do our lives ebb and flow with change. It's in embracing this impermanence that we find freedom, the freedom to let go of attachments, to release our grip on the past, and to open ourselves up to new possibilities. Rule 9. Release attachment to outcomes. In our journey through Stoic wisdom, we encounter a profound lesson in relinquishing control, the practice of releasing attachment to outcomes. Stoicism teaches us to focus not on the results of our actions, but on the virtue of our intentions, finding peace in the knowledge that we have done our best, regardless of the outcome. Attachment to outcomes can be a source of great suffering. We invest our hopes and dreams in particular outcomes, only to be disappointed when things don't go as planned. Stoicism offers us a different perspective, a perspective rooted in acceptance and equanimity. The Stoics believed that true freedom lies in detachment from external circumstances. By releasing our attachment to specific outcomes, we free ourselves from the tyranny of success and failure, finding peace in the knowledge that our worth is not determined by external achievements. This doesn't mean that we shouldn't strive for excellence or pursue our goals. On the contrary, Stoicism encourages us to pursue our passions with zeal and enthusiasm. But it reminds us that our happiness and fulfillment should not depend on whether we achieve our desired outcomes. Rule 10. Live in harmony with nature and the universe. As we reach the culmination of our Stoic journey, we encounter a profound principle: living in harmony with nature and the universe. Stoicism teaches us to align our lives with the natural order of things, finding peace and contentment in the rhythm of life's cycles. Living in harmony with nature is about recognizing our place in the cosmos and embracing the interconnectedness of all living beings. It's about cultivating a sense of reverence for the beauty and complexity of the world around us and finding joy in the simple pleasures of life. The Stoics believed that by living in accordance with nature, we align ourselves with the universal order and find peace and fulfillment in our lives. This means living virtuously, cultivating wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, and honoring our interconnectedness with all living beings. As we conclude our exploration of Stoic wisdom and the 10 principles to cultivate emotional resilience, we're reminded that the journey towards inner peace and fulfillment is an ongoing one, a journey of self-discovery, growth, and transformation. The Stoics remind us that true happiness does not come from external circumstances or material possessions, but from within, from cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, and from living in alignment with our true nature. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, may we carry with us the timeless wisdom of the Stoics, the wisdom to accept what we cannot change, the courage to change what we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May we embrace each day with mindfulness, gratitude, and resilience, finding peace and contentment in the present moment and cultivating a deep sense of connection to ourselves, to others, and to the world around us. And may we remember that the Stoic principles are not just philosophical concepts, but practical tools that can guide us in navigating life's challenges with grace and dignity.